Hello, all my friends. We are live on the YouTube. I'm gonna try to go live on the Facebook to see if that actually works. How you guys doing today? Big week, big fun week we've had. Guys, thank you all for yesterday for coming on. Thank you for all the likes. Why is he calling me? Safari doesn't support our new calling. Getting a call. I can't talk to you right now. Sorry. That's how it is. You know what, Gimp? I'm doing pretty good, Gimp Rider. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I just want to go and thank everybody for what a freaking great week we're having. Great day yesterday. If anybody was on our show yesterday, let me go live here, see if this goes live straight and I'm not crooked. Rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone while recording. I don't want to rotate my phone. I want to do it. I hate this Facebook thing, but I got to do it for now. It looks like. Let's go this stupid way, because sometimes I can go the letterbox and sometimes I can't. Now I'm just, what a bunch of shit. Oh, where's Uncle Ethan when I need him to help me with my boomerism? God love him, because I sure do. Oh, what a pain in the ass. You know, there's a part of me that just wants to quit, fellas. How about that? Can't wait to get my whole studio all set up. Doing that this weekend. This piece of crap. Hang on. Got a stupid tripod for Facebook. There we go. Now it's going. Now I got it tight. All right. See if my sound's up. All right. Let's go now. Go live. Delete. Yeah, assholes. Facebook sucks. As Ethan said, it's like for your 5,000 family members, which is kind of cool. But you know what? Got to start getting this done for like business. Business. You know what I'm saying, dogs? How's that? Am I gangster? Am I sounding pretty gangster? Matthew said, did I sound gangster? Business? He's not listening to me good. All right. What's up, guys? Okay, now I'm live on Facebook as well. Ooh, I could zoom in. That's pretty cool. What's up, everybody out there in Facebook land? Hello, everybody here out in YouTube land. My pals, I see you guys all out there. Mr. Tucci, Sierra Whiskey, you are kind by calling me Mr. Tucci. Mr. Hellstorm, good to see you. Cubs, Daydon. Hi, Don Tucci. Hey, guys out there, out in Facebook land. The YouTube guys are awesome. Billy, you're already live. No, I know I was live. I'm talking about live up there. I got Kyle Adams. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, buddy. All right. So tonight we're going live. Our show, our crowdfunding comics last night with Niall Scala was a big hit with the incredibly affable and well-spoken Peter Samedi. What a great show that was yesterday, huh? He was pretty fantastic. I got to talk to you. Text me, LOL. Kyle, text me. All right, and I'll get back to you. All right, text me. You got to give me some time on things like that because I'm not quite attuned to the texting and to the Instagram and the YouTube and all that stuff. You know, I like knives, you know, stuff like that. So Brian Hawkins, Mr. Hawkins, good to see you. So tonight, I want to throw a thing out there, first of all, to anyone who's watching, to Mr. Brian Blevins, sent crowdfunding comics. This Hero 7 YouTube, GoPro camera. So we'll use it for our videos. Thank you so much, Mr. Blevins, our benefactor. It's great because, and funny thing is, I can't find my Hero. I think I have a Hero 4. I can't find my GoPro. I can't find it. I've been looking for it, and the good news is my two pals, Rock and Damo, are coming this weekend, and they're going to help me clean my whole studio. We're going to set up. This is going to change this background. We start going real hard with the YouTube channel, with the Facebook Live. We'll be doing it over there in my drawing area. We'll set up lights. I got lights. I got a monitor. I got all this cool stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my camera, and I'm doing a time lapse of us cleaning the whole studio and organizing it. And so that should be a lot of fun. I want to thank my wife. Am I the only one who can't hear? Can you hear me? Deborah can't hear me. She's a boomer, my wife. Can you hear me, honey? I can hear you, Dad. You can hear me? The world, the rest of the world hears us, and the people who knock these buildings down are going to hear from all of us soon. Who said that, Matthew? Who said that? George Bush, when he visited 9/11, when he visited the World Trade Center. Come on, Matthew. Come on. I got all these things opened up. Let me quit these things out. Quit. I'm going to quit Safari so if I could see if I can go on it. Quit Skype. Bye-bye. Skype. And learning all these cool things. You wouldn't, I'm not going to be Boomer Billy too much longer. Let me tell you something there, Joseph Rybant. And again, don't lose the Spitfire painting. I'll never lose a Spitfire painting. Don't you love it? Isn't that incredible? Really cool news for all you guys out there. Everyone who bought. Deborah is still saying hello. Can she not hear me? Hang on. You guys hear me now? You know what? My wife. Let me go on. You all right, Matthew? Yeah. All right, my son Matthew's sick. I'm going to go on Facebook and see if I can be heard. If not, I'll put the headphones in. I got my cool-ass mic that Uncle Ethan told me to get this, and I got that from Brian Blevins as well, our benefactor. Brian also got us this sick camera, 4K camera. We're going to start shooting all of our videos on. I can't wait to set that all up. He bought us tripods. He bought us cable booms, monitors, lighting equipment. It's going to be a lot of fun. No sound. No one else has sound? What the hell's wrong with these people? No sound. Let me see if I'm muted or something. I might have to get rid of the whole Facebook thing because Facebook Live sucks. All right. Let me find my headphones here. Where's my headphones? And maybe they could talk and I'll be talking into two sets of headphones. Jiminy crickets. Here we go. All right. I'm going to try this, guys. Let me know if you guys hear me. No sound. Oh, so annoying. Let's go into my thing. Yeah, I got my sound should be on. Sound is up. Okay. Let's see if you guys can hear me now. Can you guys hear me now on Facebook? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Subtitles for the hearing impaired. Let's go. We can't hear you, bro. Well, you guys suck. It ain't me. They suck. Goodbye. I'll try it again. Pains in the asses they are. See, you guys are my family. You guys are where it's at. Delete the video. I'm going to go back on. Delete. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Boomers. Think I'm the boomer? They're the boomer. Let's try it again. I'm going to go back on again. I love all you guys. Hey, you mooks, can you hear me now? Billy Tucci coming to you live. Can you hear me? See a whole bunch of people popping in. Let me go to my own page and see if I can hear myself. The things I do for my public. Not all of us can be humble and perfect like Uncle Ethan can. Like public. Yeah. Not all of us can be. I can hear me. Humble. What's the matter with these people? What's the matter with them? By George. Okay, you guys can hear me, right? Gene Chapman? Stender, can you hear me? Arnie Starr, how are you, pal? Good to see you. It's been a month of Sundays. Graham Nolan is on right now. And there's something I wanted to do because tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which it is, it's not 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when it's daylight savings time or daylight hours, whatever the hell it is. We have the one, the only Graham Spankin' Nolan is coming on live with my pal Niall Scala and I. And I think we're going to get a visit from J.C. Vaughn. We'll come on. We'll be asking Niall. He'll be talking about the return to Monster Island, his new Kickstarter campaign through Ominous Press. So we got a bunch of questions to ask Niall. He's a great guy. We'll be drinking Guinness. So if anyone of you out there want to join us for a little beer party, please come on and join. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so Graham has a Kickstarter going right now, and I think I'm going to grab a link to it. Graham. Look, I need my glasses. Damn it, I really do need my glasses. They don't make contacts for just people who need one power readers, do they? Graham Nolan. Return to Monster Island. Return to Graham Nolan. The Return to Mons Island. There we go. All right. So that's I'm going to post a link in there for everybody. All right. So he's got 9 days to go. He's almost at $16,000. Please, everybody, please. Let's go and help Graham. Graham is one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet, one of the most talented people you ever meet, and the bane of existence to punks and weirdos all across the fruited plain. See how I fit that in? Oh, thank you, Graham. Graham and I both posted it. So you guys can hear me out there in Facebook land now, right? Hey, YouTubers, how do I look with glasses on? Do I look pretty cool with glasses on? Do I look smart? Maybe I should get a mustache. What do you think if I had a mustache? Deborah, can I grow a mustache? It's my wife. I grow a mustache. Took me about a year to grow one, probably, though. No, she likes my video, so that's good. Anyway, so what we have a fun week. My cover dropped for the new Archie versus Predator. Let me go get that real quick. That's a cool one. Very happy with that cover. A lot of fun. There we go. Here's the rough. So I got to do that today. The Archie versus Predator. That's the rough I got to do. Really fun to get the Predator. But the question is, where's Jughead? Because here's his little crown. And with the Remington shotgun. And here's the cover. So I got to pencil and ink it. I think we did this last week. Wes Hartman did an astonishing job coloring it. Yeah, new Archie versus Predator. New Archie versus Predator 2. It's on. There's a link on my Facebook channel, on my Facebook page, and on Twitter. It was in the Hollywood Reporter, and they highlighted my cover, which is kind of fun. So here's Archie Andrews all covered in mud, and here's a Predator, and of course his helmet's gone. So where's his helmet and where's Jughead? I have to read the book to find out. So and again, bucket list done again. I love Archie comics. I've always loved Archie comics. When I was a kid, I always loved Veronica, even though she looked just like Betty, but with a blue wig on. But I like that she was kind of mean. I don't know. And she always dressed nice, and she dressed real girly, and I like that. That's just me. So it was a lot of fun doing that book, bucket list. Now I'm hoping I can draw Betty and Veronica on a cover, and that would be great if I could do a Betty or Veronica cover. I know Frank Thierry is doing. I think he's doing Jughead the Hunger, the new Jughead the Hunger, I think. And I think he might be writing Vampironica. I think he's writing Vampironica, and I'd love to do a cover for that. That would be, again, we'll see. Again, once again, thank you to all the people at Archie for the bucket list, the bucket list check off. So we have Graham Nolan coming on tonight. All you guys out there on YouTube, Graham will only be coming on our YouTube channel, Crowdfunding Comics. So if you guys can go to that, I'll drop a link to our Crowdfunding Comics YouTube channel. Also, you guys out there on Facebook, on YouTube land, thank you for the likes. I see that we have 20 people watching, but only 14 likes. So could you guys add some more likes? Graham needs to go on Indiegogo. I'll back him again, but I stick to Indiegogo. That is something that we found. That we've realized that now with our Indiegogo, and we have 9 days left, I think. Let me see if we have 9 days left. Billy Tucci, Indiegogo, Zombie-sama. What we did with Indiegogo is that the Centurions and Tucci Troopers out there, what you guys did was we raised the same amount of money on Indiegogo. And again, thank you, Uncle Ethan. And his Legionnaires, we end up raising $15,000 in 3 hours. I think we hit our goal of 10,000 in 2 hours. We hit $25,000 in 72 hours. That's what we did. We hit $25,000 in 72 hours. On Kickstarter, it took us 2 weeks to hit $25,000. And that's without all the big levels too. We didn't have any artwork for the Indiegogo campaign, but we're all going to change that. Right now, John Brolia's original cover artwork is up on the Indiegogo page. I might be thrown on that dang Archie cover, because people are asking me about it. So I wonder if I should maybe put this up. I don't really sell a lot of my original art because I like to keep it, but I really don't have the room for it anymore. So they're all kind of in flat files, and you'll see the flat files behind me when I move the studio this weekend and we set it all up. But I think we're going to start adding some bigger tiers because, we're getting Indiegogo. They're all small. And thank you guys for that. First of all, this is wonderful. We have 570 backers. This is only a 2-week campaign, and we have how many days left? Let me see if I can go through the whole thing and scroll through that. 10 days left to our campaign. We're almost at $27,000. When we hit $30,000, everyone's getting a Tucci Trooper magnet. A high, very sturdy indoor-outdoor Tucci Trooper magnet with the Tucci Trooper skull and the Kevlar helmet on it. That's going to be that's cool. So if you guys can help us get to that, that'll help us propel to start going into Zombie Sama 2. It'll also help me with the Return of the Warrior Indiegogo campaign that we're going to go with first. If there are people that only strictly do Kickstarter, we're going to see that maybe after our Indiegogo campaign for Return of the Warrior is done, maybe we'll do a Kickstarter campaign too. But I am a believer in Indiegogo. Nothing against Kickstarter. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. But I want each and every one of you out there to know, and we appreciate those of you who did pledge for the Kickstarter, that thanks to the Indiegogo, our Indiegogo partners, that the book is now expanded from its original 60 pages to 72 pages. So you're going to have 72 pages of story and art with some extras, some character design, some behind-the-scenes stuff. Of course, the Company Z. The Company Z preview will be in that as well. So thank you all. Full color book, high-end, high quality premium book. I'm going to post that link there for you guys. And if you guys out there in YouTube land could share that too, we'd appreciate that. I know Graham and I have our campaigns going. Jeffrey Vaughn, JC Vaughn has a campaign going. Graham Nolan, of course, Mark McKenna has a campaign going that I'm participating in that. So I'm participating in several campaigns at once. And I love this. I got to tell you guys, I feel like I felt 25 years ago. I feel like I felt 20 years ago when I was self-publishing and we were doing all those books. And I think when we were publishing full bore with Crusade, and every year we've published a sketchbook after that, and a lot of prints and art prints and things like that, portfolios and etc. But when I was full bore printing, and I loved it. I mean, I think we printed over 200 comic books in 10 years. So that's a pretty good run, especially with our small group and how big those books were, how high profile those books were. And it was a glorious time. I got a little burnt out, I got to be honest with you. Also just doing the same character and doing multiple books of the same character. But the cool thing about is that right now we have one new brand new Return of the Warrior, Part 1. Indiegogo launching in, I think, the end of May. It depends on how long it takes us to print the hardcover for Zombie Sama. We want that book done by May. Get that bad boy out. As soon as that book is shipped, we're going to launch the Indiegogo Return of the Warrior with a whole bunch of really cool levels to that. That'll be a 30-day campaign. The following in the summer, come August, we're going to do the Way of the Warrior artist proof edition, 11x17 hardcover book. And then the Way of the Warrior Tomoe omnibus edition. Rikishi will be in there as well, the Rikishi book. Full color, probably 500 pages of from the original story. That's going to be for August. We'll get that book out by October. Come November, we will launch the Return of the Warrior Part 2. That's another 48-page book. So that's our plan for the year. Plus, I have a lot of covers going on. I have something coming out for DC in November, which I'm excited about. Work with my pal Frank Thierry on that. He wrote it. Beautiful story. We'll stay tuned to let them do that. And I got a whole slew of other books coming out. Covers I'm doing for a lot of people. We have a new toys coming out. We have a new statue coming out. If anyone saw Mr. Fowler's beautiful 3D rendering, we'll be highlighting that. I'm looking forward to that shipping. Hopefully we'll have that out for the summer too, for San Diego Comic-Con. New toy from Executive Replica, of course, our 6-inch She toy coming out. And man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Big news coming out from Dynamite Entertainment. I've got a meeting with them next week. And so it's and also with my Appalachian Apocalypse book, which is out now. Issue 4 just came out last week from Cave Pictures Publishing. That's a monthly. It ends in June. Then we'll do a trade paperback on that, and then we're looking at Appalachian Apocalypse Part 2 coming out through Cave Pictures Publishing. So it's busy year, but a great year. But I just want to thank everyone. And again, thank you all. Thank you, Centurions on Indiegogo, because it was because of you guys. You expanded the Zombie Sama book to 72 pages, and all the stretch goals that you guys unlock, we're going to give them as gifts to the Indiegogo people. To the Kickstarter people, because you guys are just wonderful what you did. We all appreciate what you did. Deborah and I do. We're almost at $27,000. We've got 10 days left to go. We want to break $30,000. We want to prove to the world that our little comic that can just keep on going and keep kicking ass. And again, thank you all. It's been a lot of fun. We're having a great time. We've got more levels are going to be added tomorrow, more pledge levels that have something to do with Company Z, but also could help out our veterans. So stay tuned for that when we make that announcement and we load them up for the next week. Hopefully, I'll be able to load them up tomorrow, which we should be able to do. And also, great news. I spoke to Anthony Delaney, our printer, about the She 25th Anniversary Silver Editions that you guys ordered last week. They are being printed right now. They'll be printed right now. It says it takes them 2 days, so we should have them next week. And then we will unveil them. We'll have them ship out. But we're also, because our She Way of the Warrior #1 metal edition, all 25 of them sold out in about 5 minutes. And we didn't know they were going to sold. I got to tell you, I had no idea that you guys would have bought them all that quickly. And thank you for that. And we're getting a lot of emails from people asking for them. They're sorry they missed it, because I did do the live sale. We're doing 50 holofoil editions. They won't be as much money, of course, as the metal edition, but we're giving you guys another chance for that. I think we've sold close to 200 of the 25th anniversary regular comics. So I know we have 50 of them left. I think there's going to be 50 of the holofoils left. Those will all be numbered 1 through 50. Again, of course, all the books come signed by me, unless you want them, just like our Zombie Sama Indiegogo and Zombie Sama Kickstarter. All those books are free. I'm sorry, all those books come signed. Every book comes signed. Every print comes signed, unless you request it not be signed. So that's pretty cool. Then we have, let's see, the new levels tomorrow. Checking off, because I guess Bo Smith is calling in right now. Doesn't Bo know that I'm live? Sorry, I can't talk right now. Guys, isn't it true that every single time I go live, that one of my friends calls in? Nobody calls me all day long, ever. No one calls me. That's not true. Some people call me, but every time I go live, people call me. Bo gave me the thumbs up. Let me see. Sorry, let me see if I can bring Bo Smith on, because we had a great show with Bo Smith. A great show with Bo Smith and Tim Rozon. Let me see if I can find a Bo. Let me see if I can grab Bo right now. I'm gonna text Bo. Bo, will you come on Facebook Live? Bo and Tim were wonderful. Our shows are kicking ass. We had some problem with Ethan Van Sciver, which sucks because it was our biggest show, but Uncle Ethan said, come on to our show. We had some technical difficulties. I think it was something to do with Skype. And the reason why we do Skype instead of Google Chats is Google Chats will be, they're going to be ending that. And B, with Skype, Niall can add all the cool graphics and links and things like that. You really can't do that with the Google Chats. So he says, because I am, Billy Boomer. The Boomer Echo. The Echo is gone. We had the Echo last night. We had Peter Samedi of Alterna Comics, who is Fantastic, fantastic young man, extraordinary young man. Really impressed with him making affordable comics, publishing comics that are only that are printed on newsprint, and that he can compete in the direct market with the majors because his books are only $1.50 or maybe $2. And what a brilliant idea! So I'd love to entertain the idea of doing a She newsprint edition. I think that'd be kind of cool. Lower the price and do a special newsprint edition. What I think is really cool about that is I'd love to see a 9.8 or a 10.0 newsprint CGC, because they're it's not home. Bo's not home, so Bo can't come on. But if he's on his phone, Bo, if you're on your phone, you can come on. I like that, Bo Smith. I like him a lot. I appreciate it a lot. I'd actually love Bo to come on and ask Graham Nolan some questions tonight from Crowdfunding Comics. Guys out there, please subscribe. Thank you all for the likes. I see you guys are doing it. Victoria, good to see you, honey. Big Johnson. Yeah, Peter's an awesome guy. Peter is a wonderful guy. I'll be coming on his show on Alterna Comics' YouTube channel, just because I just love talking to the guy. Just what a mensch. What a fantastic guy. Mark McKenna didn't realize I was live. Mark McKenna will give you a crowdfunding call out tonight. For Mark McKenna has Combat Jacks is now live. I contributed some signed books to that of my variant cover. Let's find his. Mark, if you're live, please post a link to your what is it? Your Indiegogo page. If it's Indiegogo, please do that. Share that. EJ Morales, don't worry, I'll call you. Was that you, EJ, who called? Sorry, somebody called. I don't know who called, but the Fire Dragon, yes, from time to time. There's a lot of man, I can't catch up with all these things. Hail St. Peter. I love that St. Peter. This week tonight we have Graham Nolan coming on. I'll be going back on again live, I guess Friday, on Crowdfunding Comics to talk about all of our new levels for the Zombie Sama Indiegogo campaign. Again, we know that there are people that only purchase through Indiegogo. So we had a Kickstarter last year or earlier this year. Yeah, last year. So we're going to be offering something special that's affiliated with that Kickstarter for tomorrow. That will give the Indiegogo people a chance to bid if they'd like, or to pledge if they'd like and get that product. And it also will help out our veterans, which will be wonderful. Also, my webmistress is coming over tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow night about BillyTucci.com. BillyTucci.com is now live, but we're going to fix all those levels. Right now, you can buy the She 25th Anniversary Silver comic. All right, I'll put that in there, BillyTucci.com. So if you guys want to go to BillyTucci.com, I got to do www.BillyTucci.com. There you go. See if that works. I think that works if I hit that. Oh, well. So if anyone wants those books, those special She books, I know we have about 50 of them left, maybe 60 of them left. But please go on, and if you'd like, they're $25 each. There is shipping for that. Another cool thing about our Indiegogo is that if you look at the prices, they're all discounted for Indiegogo from our Kickstarter campaign. But we don't charge shipping. Ethan yelled at me for that. Because he said, you got to charge shipping. What are you, crazy? Because we found out with his Cyberfrog, his calculated shipping costs are now well over $100,000 just to ship all those books. So it's like, oh boy, maybe we should have done shipping. So, but I think there is a donation button if anybody wants to donate to us to help us with the shipping, and we appreciate that. We don't know what we're doing. We just want to make fun comics and put it out there to people, but we're learning pretty quick. And so that's that. Let's see. Glad you have an official YouTuber now, Billy. Never a dull moment. Love your work. Me here, you there. Hey, if you can't have fun doing YouTube channels or making comics, I don't know where you can have fun. The shipping costs. Yeah, the shipping costs you a lot. And we did do shipping for people in Europe, Thomas, because that's really expensive. Jeanette says charge shipping for your new She book, and people will still flock to it. I am so anxious for She. Thank you. Yeah, we will, because we have to think this is a business, and we really are going to have to charge shipping. It won't be a lot. We're fair. We figure out how much it costs. We do have to buy all those really nice cardboard boxes from Hot Flips, the shipping boxes. Deborah also bought a bunch of we ordered from Uline a whole bunch of bags, bubble bags, that we could put our comics in the bubble bags. We had to buy a couple of hundred bags, a couple of hundred boards, because right now we have over 1,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, not 1,000 subscribers. We have now over almost maybe 1,100 backers right now we have for Zombie Sama. And that's going to be a lot of work getting all that stuff out, fulfilling that. And so, man, maybe we'll even have a party, get not hors d'oeuvres, we'll get refreshments and stuff like that, and we'll pack them all out, because Deborah was telling me that we're also going to have to print out right now maybe over 1,100 shipping sheets. So it's like, ooh, that's a lot of ink for the printer. So we're going to have to do that. And yes, another cool thing that dropped today, thank you, Old Bean, is something I'm so proud of, is the She 25th Anniversary Diamond Comics Overstreet Price Guide, 49th edition, big Overstreet Price Guide. It's like this big. It weighs 10 pounds. It's, I don't know how many pages. It's been 800 pages or so, maybe 900 pages of every comic ever published and graded, and what it's worth, from the lowest grade to all the way to a near mint or mint grade. And there's lots of great articles in there. There's actually comics in there as well, little comic stories. There's interviews with creators. And I had the honor, and thank you, Jeffrey Vaughn. Thank you, Steve Jeppy. Thank you, Bob Overstreet. Thank you, Josh Jeppy, for asking me and hiring me to put She on that hallowed book. It's in previews right now. You guys can order it. You can order that book. They sold out like that last year. And I think they'll be out in June. So please go to that. And the cool thing about that is, unlike the regular price guide, which I love too, they just have so many books in there. They have every comic book in there. Here's Uncle Ethan's cover. That the type gets a little small, for you to read it. So you need glasses, just because there are thousands and thousands of comics in here. And if you go there, for those of you that don't know, this is the Overstreet Price Guide. This is the price guide published by Gemstone Publishing. The vice president of publishing of Gemstone Publishing, J.C. Vaughn, hired me to do this. And if you could see, there's all the Adam Hughes, Catwoman. There's every comic ever made. Every one. And this book, I can't even imagine. Jimmy Cricket, it's 1,230 pages, it looks like. 1,230 pages of this book. But it's in a nice, manageable July 17th sale. Oh, in time for San Diego Comic-Con. Will we have those books at the San Diego Comic-Con, Old Bean? I think they will. If they debut at the San Diego Comic-Con, that's going to be pretty terrific. So please, I got my cover coming out that J.C. Vaughn did. Let me go get it real quick. I'll show you the original. Never a dull moment, right? I don't even know I had these in. I can't hear him talking to me. Yes, you will. Thank you, my friend. Here you go. There's the cover to the She. I got this plastic over it because it was sold. I don't know if you guys could see that. I got my purple light hitting it. Off topic, Billy, but who painted the Spitfire painting behind you? Joe, that is painted by Barry Clark. Barry Clark is not an aviation artist, but that has got to be the greatest aviation painting I've ever seen in my life. Let me get a zoom in on it for you guys. I'm going to move this over a little bit. Yes, I am Boomer Bill, but look at that. It's called Spitfire by Barry Clark. It's Barry A.F. Clark. But if you see it, it's gorgeous. And what the story behind that Spitfire is that, ooh, that's scary. Let's zoom out of my face. What the heck's going on with that? I can't. Okay, thank goodness. Couldn't get out of my dang face. Okay, let me zoom out some more. Before I started becoming a YouTuber or a Facebook person, I should have realized I had a face for radio. So let's do that so you can get more of the painting. So there you'll see the painting, and you don't see me though. So it's a great painting. Check it out. All right. So yeah, so that's that. You guys can see it out there pretty well out in YouTube land. Fantastic, fantastic painting. One of my favorite paintings of all time. Again, guys, we are live right now on My Zombie Sama with John Broly and my partner, our YouTube channel. And I'm sorry, our YouTube channel, our Indiegogo. And right now, we are at 26,636. Holy crap, that's awesome. That's awesome. Video about your cover is here. Jeff Vaughn posted a thing about my cover. There's also a video if you guys go to Vampire PA. Let's Jeff, if you could share a link to that. Is that your link? I did a cover for Vampire PA. The cover was sold. It's a pledge level, but I did the cover to the book. And thank you, Old Bean, for that as well. Thank you, JC Vaughn, for inviting me to do the cover. The book is written by Jeff. It's illustrated by Brendan and Brandon Frame, two of the best artists in the industry. Amazing blacks, the way they spot blacks, just incredible. So if you guys can support Jeff, do you have the link right there on it? Let's find Jeffrey Vaughn. Vampire, a bite out of crime, PA, bite out of crime. There it is. It says Kickstarter, Vampire PA, bite out of crime. I'm going to grab that. Let's see if there's a link to it. Jeff, if you can do that. Al Capone's in it. Real sexy vampires. It's naughty. It's sexy. Also, Asha Kishna, who did our variant cover, one of our variant covers for Zombie Sama. Asha did a cover for Jeffrey as well, and she's just incredible. We had a lot of fun with Asha. Maybe we could bring Asha on again. See if we can bring her on during the daytime and do a YouTube live with her or Facebook, because she was just delightful. What a breath of fresh air. She's a Dutch artist, and Deborah and I met her at a comic book convention in the Netherlands about 3 years ago. Or almost 3 years ago, and we were just blown away by her talent. And we're like, oh my gosh, we got to use her when we start bringing She back, and we start bringing, when we start doing these books, these crowdfunded books. And she's just wonderful. So Asha did a variant cover for Jeff's book. I did a variant cover for Jeff's book. So please check it out. Vampire PA. The Frame Brothers did it. I think Neil Vokes did a cover as well, if I'm not mistaken. We'll bring Jeff on to talk about Vampire PA when he's in the home stretch as well. And let's see. So you guys out there in YouTube land, thank you for the likes. If you guys could please subscribe to me. For you guys out there too, if you guys can go to the YouTube channel link. Let's see if I could post that. Let's go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to post my link because the YouTube format really works well. As you know, as Uncle Ethan said, the Facebook is really for like friends and family, which you guys are my friends and my family, and I appreciate that very much. But here's my Indiegogo crowdfunding. Here's our YouTube channel. Let's go to that. Is it Crowdfunded Comics? Crowdfunding Comics. Here we go. There is our link. We're going live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time with the one and only Graham Nolan, with his return to Monster Island. Is it a Kickstarter or is it I don't know what Graham's is. If Graham's is a Kickstarter or if it's a YouTube. I posted it. Who knows? I posted it. But that's that. She is nice. Thank you, Jenneth. I appreciate that. YouTube isn't showing your link. Just a heads up. Let's do that. YouTube is not showing my link. I'm going to add a new window and get the YouTube thing going. Billy, how long is that from now? Thomas, what are you asking, Thomas? How long is what from now, my friend? Hey, Alec, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. I got a lot of my old pals coming on, joining in on the YouTube thing. Here is the link for our crowdfunded comics. I'm going to find a link for JC Vaughn. And I'll start posting that to the I'm on two different computers here. I can't wait to set up this weekend our little command center over there. The Nolan Show on YouTube. How long is that from now? It will be 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight. I'm sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which means your time, my friend. Let's see. U.S. 9 p.m. U.S. 9 p.m. New York time is in. Gonna be late for you, buddy. Sorry. Russell's time. The converter. Russell's time. So in New York, USA, let's go to 9 p.m. You can figure that out. I'm sure you know. That's 2,100 hours. No, I want to do New York time will be 9. What are you, 6 hours ahead of me? So I guess you just add 6 hours to that. The Nolan Show on YouTube will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to figure out that. Okay, New York time. So what time is it in bloody Brussels? Okay, go. Time is it? Let's see. That's 3:30. Let's see here. Brussels time. Okay. Oh, I apologize. It'll be 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry, my friend. It'll be 3 a.m. in the morning, but we will have a high definition. We'll have the repeat of that. We'll be showing that after we're done with it. It will be in high definition on our YouTube channel, which is Crowdfunding Comics. And if you guys could please join, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll be drinking some Guinness. Though now that I'm talking to my friend Thomas, I might go have to get some Leffe or maybe some Stella. Maybe I get some Stella tonight. It feels like a Stella night. And but so that's it, guys. Listen, thank you all. We've had a great week. We got Graham Nolan coming tonight. Thank you for checking out my covers. Tomorrow, we just added some new levels to Zombie Sama, our Indiegogo. Tomorrow, we're going to add some new levels. Yes, it is. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. No 300 hours. We're going to be adding. Okay, so I'll read my things off so I can keep this straight. Okay, Graham Nolan tonight on Crowdfunding Comics at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you for checking out my covers. Had a lot of fun doing this. We're in Hollywood Reporter today for the Archie versus Predator. What a great idea. Archie versus Predator 2. How freaking cool is that, man? I just love it. There's the rough. We'll be adding some new that leads me into saying we're going to add some new levels to our Zombie Sama Indiegogo, of which, heck, that might be one of them. But also some really cool things that could benefit our veterans tomorrow. That will benefit our veterans. The new levels that are going up tomorrow, and that's tomorrow. I have Vampire PA right now is running live on Kickstarter. That's JC Vaughn. I included the link there. Let me include the link to you guys. I don't know if you guys. Let's find that new window. JC. There it is. Boom. I'm going to add that. It's his Kickstarter. I'm going to add that to the YouTube people. Where's Bite Out of Crime? No, I want Bite Out of Crime. Jeez. JC Vaughn. Bite Out of Crime. And now Jeff. Let's see what Jeff has. It's a one-shot by Jeff Vaughn and the Frame Brothers. He has 9 days to go. He's raised over $2,600. His goal is for $3,200. Guys, let's try to help Jeff get over there, please. He's well worth it. He's one of the best people in the industry. He's a real great guy, an affable chap, and it would just be wonderful to help him out. He's one of the good guys. He does a lot for everyone. He helps other people. He is the vice president of Gemstone Publishing that puts together the Overstreet Price guy, but he's also one of the best one of the smartest creators out there. And Jeff has worked on She with me. Jeff will be working on She with me again. I'm looking forward to that. I backed Judge Dredd, said I backed Vampire PA on Kickstarter. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Judge Dredd. We appreciate that. Jeffrey, I'm sure, appreciates it. Again, last night, if you guys want to check out our interview with Peter Simeti from Alterna Comics, and it was a wonderful interview. We went almost 2 hours, and it was just a pleasure talking to him. He's doing some really great things. I love his idea of making affordable comics for everyone, lower price books printed on newsprint. And let's face it, the newsprint today does not look like the newsprint of 20 years ago or 30 years ago. It looks beautiful. The colors hold up fantastic. Jason Odom pledged on Zombie Sama and Vampire PA. Thank you so much for that. Guys out there, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you go to Crowdfunding Comics, please subscribe to that. I'm going to grab that bad boy as well. Crowdfunding Comics. Crowdfunding Comics YouTube. I'm going to post that link. I'm going to set my monitor up this weekend. I can't wait to do that. And again, we're going to have a whole new background. As much as I love my sports heroes and my little monsters and my She spinner rack and my World War II helmet and paraphernalia. It's pretty cool, right? Looks cool. My jump certificate from jump school. What else is here? You guys can see college certificates. You guys can see my airplanes up there. Oh, my Army discharge, my honorable discharge certificates, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I love this view, but we're going to get all down to business. We're going to light up our really cool all-work station down there. And I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, Jason Odom, good to see you. Linda Roney, one of my friends growing up with. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. I hope all is well with you. I haven't seen you in a long time, Linda. We're having our 35th high school reunion this July, and you better come, all right? Because you're a pisser. Because you're a delight. You're a lovely gal. You're a delightful gal. You're not just a pisser. That's our Long Island way of talking to people. That's all with all affection, all due affection. So, guys, I'm going to come on. We've got some great guests coming this week. This week on Crowdfunding Comics on Saturday night, though I will only be on it a little bit because it's my niece Emily's Sweet 16 and my brother-in-law Andy's birthday party. So JC Vaughn will be on with Mark Wheatley and Niall Scala, my partner. I will jump on, but family first. So I hope every one of you feel that way too. Family first. Life's too short not to to miss parties, to miss events. That's not for an AR-15 because that would be illegal if someone had an AR-15 or something like that on it. So anyway, guys, in this state. So guys, everyone have a great day. Thank you out there in Facebook land. I post some links. Please go. Please share. I hope you like my lighting. Got some purple light going. I got green lights. I'm going to start adding all that stuff back there. I just got to think of a cool backdrop. I'm wondering if I should just put my artwork, because I have all these artwork, all my commissions, and I have all the paper for the commissions. This isn't a commission. All set up, and I'm wondering if I should maybe set that up in the background, or maybe I'll set up books. Next week, we're going to go live to offer that the 50 She holofoil editions of our 25th anniversary book. So we'll be doing a Facebook and a YouTube live for that with the link. So if you guys want to go to our BillyTucci.com and check that out, you can order the Billy Tucci She 25th anniversary book right now on my channel. And I'm exhausted. I got a lot of work to do. I got to go buy my son some ties for band, and got to do Graham Nolan. Got to do Graham's questions. I got to finish Graham's questions. We'll be on at 9:00 with Graham. He's awesome. Thank you all. And it's been a good week. It's been a good year. It's been a good 25 years. So it's good life. So thank you all. If it weren't for you people, I'd be painting bridges for a living. And I consider myself one of the luckiest people on earth. And just want to thank you all for that. So salute, peace, love, Zombie Sama. You guys stay on right here. I'm saying goodbye to Facebook, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye. See if that's over. Bing. There you go. Oh, man. I got to go straight to YouTube, guys. We got to just stick with the YouTube. They're killing me, these Facebook people. They're all people I grew up with and stuff. And I love them. I do. I love them. Now, do you guys hear any kind of reverb or any kind of Lon Chaney Sr. is a fan of the opera. Gabe Ryder. Yeah, look. My ooh shiny. I started asking a question. These are my. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Wow. Isn't that great? I love the Cheneys. So Lon Chaney Jr. and Lon Chaney Sr. were like them, and Errol Flynn were my heroes growing up. And then I have, the Wolfman was my favorite monster growing up. And but my real favorite monster of all time is the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I got to find a Creature from the Black Lagoon, one of these. I don't know if they still make these. I mean, these got to be over a decade. They might be more than that. They could be, 15 years old, maybe 20 years old. But I had two great Creature from the Black Lagoon statues. One was a model, big one, and it was fully painted, and he started to lean. So I gave it to a model builder to fix probably 20 years ago. And he said, "Oh, yeah, I'll fix it. I'll straighten him out." And I never heard from us again. And then I had another Creature from the Black Lagoon when he's swimming. I think Randy Bowen did that or something. Beautiful. And he broke too, because my stuff's always breaking. As you can see, the mummy's now broken. Kong is broken over there. You can't really see him. Yeah, let me see if I can zoom in. If I can move the camera over. Let's. There we go. Loosen it. You see those guys? See, there's Kong. There's Kong. His thing broke a little bit. Here is my mummy. My mummy broke, and so that sucks. But I got to fix them. Those I can fix because I'm not giving them to people anymore to fix for me. Though I appreciate their talent, I never seem to hear back from them. Have you checked eBay? No, I got to do that. That's what I have to do. I have to check eBay when I get the time, which I'm sure I won't, and I won't do it. And then I'll look at it. I'm like, man, I need to get a new Creature from the Black Lagoon. I just love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I really do. I love that the design. Maybe we'll do a whole YouTube channel just on the Creature from the Black Lagoon or the movie Monsters. Now, here's a cool thing: is we have we ask people questions, and one of the questions is like, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in aliens, like Bigfoot, crap like that? But my house is haunted, and we see ghosts all the time here. We really do. And Niall Scala said, I can ask you something. He's like, is your house haunted? And I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, I think I saw a ghost in your house. We have an old Victorian. My house is really old. It was built in 1847, and then it was expanded in the Queen Anne style that looks like, the Addams Family house a little bit in 1885. So there's been a lot of deaths. A lot of people died here. A girl was murdered. A poor girl was murdered back there in the woods behind my house in like 1972, I think. And we're going to do a cool ghost story one. We'll do one maybe on, I think there's a Friday the 13th in September. I think September 13th might be a Friday this year, but at least maybe Halloween time. We'll have candles, and we'll do a cool crowdfunding comics, scary show. So I just love that stuff. I mean, who doesn't? Found lots of internet hits on creature toy models. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I'll check it out for sure. Was funny when you asked Ethan if he believed in ghosts and stuff. Yeah, and Ethan said no. He just flat out. I'm all excited that Ethan's going to be like, oh yeah, and our other thing is, what's the scariest thing ever to happen to you? And he was saying when he repelled the first time. And I can just imagine Ethan when he had to repel the first time, because they probably didn't say, okay, let's practice rappelling off of like in the army and stuff, off of a 20-foot thing. They probably stuck him like 60 feet in the air. Said, okay, goodbye, go down. and but he did it. Yeah, we're gonna have some cool ghost stories. We're gonna have some cool stories like that. And Graham, again, guys out there, you gotta meet Graham. For those of you that don't know Graham, he's awesome. He's an amazing guy. He's one of the best creators you'll ever meet. Here's a cool thing. We want to ask questions. If anyone can come up with any things like, who's the bane of your existence? Ask questions with the word bane in it. All right. Maybe we'll do cool things with that, and just keep every question we ask Graham, let's ask him with the word bane in it. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much. We've got a great show on tonight. We had a great show last night with Peter, a great show with Ethan. Ethan bailed us out because of our audio problems, and we went over to Ethan's show, which was a lot of fun, coming in there with everybody. And it was fun making fun of me and stuff, calling me the boomer and all, which I guess I am. But just for now, I'll be a boomer for now. I got all this badass equipment right here that I'm going to set up. And I'm going to be, then you'd be like, oh, Billy Tucci knows what he's doing. Billy is the bee's knees. Anyway, so we're going to be drinking some Guinness. I'll be drinking some Stella. I might drink Guinness. We'll see. Maybe I'll drink Guinness too. With Graham tonight. If you guys are drinking, we'll all do a toast. We'll slancha it up. And all right, I'm going to go. I got American Legion officers meeting tonight at 7. I've got to finish Graham's covers. I color Graham's questions. I have to go buy a tie with my son, and I got to go buy some beer. So we'll see you guys at 9. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Slancha, peace, love, Zombie Sama, each and every one of you. What you guys did for me out there on Indiegogo and Kickstarter, especially the Indiegogo one, because I know that's where you guys are, the YouTube guys. We really appreciate it. We appreciate it so much. And like I said, someone said they took a picture of me or something. They said that I looked like I was going to cry. And I think I was going to cry. How you guys came in, the Centurions all came in 2 hours. We had our $10,000 goal in 2 hours. Thanks to Uncle Ethan and the Centurion. So we'll see you guys around. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye. Remember, like, subscribe, and subscribe to Crowdfunding Comics. Okay. Take it easy. Bye. End it. Boom.